Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. I am Susie by name. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos, and to my new viewers, welcome to Susie Global Concept YouTube channel, your channel as well. So in today's video, I'm going to be preparing vegetable soup, Nigerian vegetable soup on a low budget. But right now I'm behind the backyard, my garden side. I'm going to be plugging the available vegetables that I have, and each ingredient that I have, I'm going to be telling you how much I bought them, yes, and the total amounts that I will use to make the soup, yes. And I'm going to take you all step by step on a full details, and also how to make your vegetable to look greenish without adding any preservative, any addictive at all, any color at all, natural and organic. So don't forget to like the video and also drop your comments at the end of the video on what you feel about the recipes. And we'll also make fufu gari swallow to eat with the soup. The soup is also going to be all purpose soup. So let's go. So I'm in the garden and I want to plug the water leaf that I have at the backyard. Yes. So I'm done from the garden. Let me show you what I was able to get. Here is pumpkin that I bought 50 cents, and here is the water leaf. This is what I was able to get from the garden. So after plugging the vegetable, here is goat meat. We are going to be steaming it. This goat meat, I've already washed it. I bought this goat meat 2,000 naira. That is $1 plus. Yes. Then I'm going to be adding my ginger spices. See, not up to half spoon. And I'm also going to be adding seasoning cube, 2 seasoning cube, Maggi star, scatter it. Then I'm going to also add salt to taste. Then we'll add our pepper, fresh pepper, hot pepper. Also add your onions. Then we are going to be putting little water, allow it to steam. Why to steam? Before adding water, let it steam. So you can see it has boiled out. We are going to be adding our fish. I bought this fish 1,000 naira. That's about $85. $0.85. I mean, so I'm going to be slicing the vegetable. Here is our slicer that I will use to slice. So we're going to start by breaking or just little stick of the water leaf. Yes, I don't like throwing away the stalk, because that is where the main nutrients is. Yes, so I used to cut it with the stalk, because not too strong, not the one that is too matured, okay, at least the one that is a bit still soft. Also, we are going to be removing the seed, those flower things, because already the water leaf was bringing out flowers. So let me look for the one that have flowers so I can show you what I'm talking about. We need to pick them out. Let's see. We need to pick it out. We don't need it. So I'm picking it out so I can
slice it, cut the stick parts just a little. This video is going to be a bit longer because I want it to be in details. I want this cooking process to be in details, okay? So, and I'm going to take you all along with me. So, let me know, do you like cooking? And what type of food do you like cooking the most? Like me, I cook different types of food. Yes, different types of food. I love cooking, and most especially is the most essential one. That is the common one that you always see me eat. Yes, so I always like to prepare it. So, and of course, my traditional food and all that. Though I'm still trying to introduce hobbies to my traditional food because it's not that. He doesn't know it. Doesn't know it, but I'm used to his traditional food because of where I grew up. And I don't sell it. I don't sell it food. So I like exploring other people's culture as well. Yes. So I finished cutting that one. I didn't cut it very tiny, okay, because it's what I live. You know, it shrink. By the time you are cooking it, it shrink. So now I need to cut it to tiny. So I'm done slicing the water leaf. Done slicing it. Can you see the quantity that I got from the garden? This is the quantity I got from the garden. So if I'm to sell this vegetable now, is 1,000 naira because what I leaf now is quite cheaper compared to the previous time. Yes, the previous days, you know, because rain have started falling. So here we go. This is the quantity I was able to get from my garden. In fact, I can't tell you how many times I've been harvesting this water leaf because as I harvest, I transplant, you know. So it has been useful to me and my family. Yes. So we're going to be slicing the pumpkin as well. So as for the pumpkin, we are going to be slicing it very tiny. I mean very tiny. Very tiny. I'm going to be slicing it very tiny. Okay. This knife is very sharp, so I'm just being careful with my hand. Being very careful with my hand. I know most people hate cutting pumpkin themselves. That is ugu, you know. I actually bought it at home. So that's why I'm slicing it myself as I want it. Because those hawking it, they don't slice it, so you have to slice it yourself. So this pumpkin, I bought it, let me say 50 cents. 50 cents, yeah, 50 cents. So you can see how I slice it very tiny. Okay, so we are going to be washing the water leaf thoroughly because of sand, and you know, dust. So this is very well I'm going to be trashing it. I'm going to be trashing this one. Yes. So let's add salt to wash it thoroughly. The essence of adding salt is to help remove sand very well. Yes. and dust as well. So make sure you wash it very well, very well. So I'm going to be using this to scoop it, because we have to be careful. Don't dip it inside too deep so it will not stir up this sand. So we're going to be filtering it out gradually. So can you see the stones like sand, like that? Now you can see it well. So we're going to trash now. Open tap inside and rinse it thoroughly. Then we're going to turn in the water and begin to wash until no sand again. So make sure you use enough water and wash the vegetable. We are repeating it again. This is the second time we're washing it. So we'll repeat the process again. Using filter to scoop it out. Then the rest, filter it out quite well as well. So we're going to be rinsing it and set aside. So you have to, so I need to scoop out the sink inside the sink so the sink doesn't get blocked with the vegetable particles. So I'm using this sieve to pack it out, to trash it. Yes. Otherwise, I'm supposed to use this something round like a filter that's supposed to place under, but I can't find my own, so I use another means of blocking it. Now I'm scooping out the vegetable particles. Let me discard it. So now I'm washing the ugu, the pumpkin. I also added salt to it to wash. So we are going to be washing it thoroughly as well. I use this to trash it because it's dirty. So I'll trash that one. So rinse it again, rinse it very well. Keep it. So we're going to be rinsing it again the second time. Wash it thoroughly the second time again. Rinse the filter. Don't mind this, my towel here is broken, so only me know how to open it and use. So pack it gently so you're not scared of the water. To pack sand as well. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. So I'm done on that one again. And keep this one aside. So I'm going to discard it. So I'm done washing it. So what we're going to do now, we are going to be squeezing out the vegetable. We're going to squeeze it, like rubbing it together, squeeze it. Yeah. Do you know the essence of doing this? To make the vegetable look greenish. But I'm not going to be throwing away the water. I'm going to keep it. Squeeze it very well. This pumpkin water now that I'm squeezing out, some people used to trash it, but it's not good because that's the main nutrient. So I'm going to use it. Don't worry, you're going to see I'm going to use it and you'll see the end result. So make sure you squeeze it very well. Squeeze it very well. Some people even also squeeze water leaf and trash the water to remove the drawing water. But to me, I don't squeeze it because you know what? Squeezing it and trashing out the water, you are throwing away the main nutrients, and what you'll be left with, what you'll be eating now is sharp. So that's why I don't squeeze my water leaf. I don't squeeze it, and I don't even used to notice that drawing water at all. Yes, from the soup. So this is all-purpose soup. All-purpose soup. So I'm going to be using little water to rinse my hands. Just a little water because I don't want the water to be much. Just a little water. Yeah, you may wonder why didn't I use gloves? As I wash my hands are clean, so I can use my hands bare hands to squeeze it. No need to wear gloves. As long as your hands are clean, you have washed your hand properly, go ahead and use your bare hand to squeeze it. It does not matter. Yes. So I'm going to be packing it inside the filter with hand because I need to squeeze it. Can you see how green it looks like? Looking greenish. Okay. So make sure you pack it out very well. Very well. Squeeze it. So pack it out very well. See the water. So I'm going to be keeping this one aside, set it aside. I will also turn in the water separately and cover it. Keep it aside. Keep it aside. Can you see this is the quantity of the water? Put it on top of the water. Now let's rinse the basin, the bowl. Rinse my hand as well. For shower. Using all the things I used to rinse off the vegetable. Rinse off everywhere. See the quantity that I use. I use palm oil. Palm oil. Let's turn in our onions, chopped onions. Remember, I use onions to boil the meat, so I'm not going to be using too much onions like this. So once the onions fried, then we'll now go ahead to add our blended tomatoes and pickles. See, it is fried. So we are going to be adding our meat and fish. Let's add our meat and fish. Just turn in everything inside. Going to be adding little water to raise the pot. Let me clean my hands. So I've added everything inside. So let's allow it to boil a little. So you can taste if or you leave it when you put your vegetable. If the taste is not out, you can add your seasoning. You can add your seasoning cube or spices as you want. Any other spice that you like, your favorite spices, you can put as well. So, but these are the only spices that I use. Okay. So, after boiling for some minutes, we are going to be turning in our vegetable. This is good. I'm not going to be using this pot for this.
So cooking is not just by using spices. It depends on how you cook it. So like using seasoning cube, too much of seasoning cube is not good. It's not the quantity that will make the food sweet. No. It's how you cook it. It's how you cook it. Put it aside. Going to be touching the soup. Put it aside. Add some salt. Still going to be adding some ginger. So let the sauce down. Add our meat and fish. Just turning everything inside. Going to be adding little water to raise the pot. Let's get this one. Let me clean my hands. So I've added everything inside. So let's allow it to boil a little. So you can taste if or you leave it when you put your vegetable. If the taste is not out, you can add your seasoning. You can add your seasoning cube or spices as you want. Any other spice that you like, your favorite spices, you can put as well. So but these are the only spices that I use. Okay, so after boiling for some minutes, we are going to be turning in our vegetable. So we are going to be turning in our water leaf. We're going to be turning in our water leaf first. Yeah. So I'm going to be using my hands. Let me rest it to scoop it inside the pot. Why I don't want to turn it inside? Because of the water, and I don't want the water to be too much. The soup to be watery. I want it a bit dry. So that's why I'm scooping it. Maybe I have a bigger filter, I will have left it to drain, but I don't have a bigger filter. So I'm making use of what I can. Using what I can. Can you see the water? Because the water is much. Very much. So let's turn it. So I'm going to be using spatula to turn it because I don't want the fish to scatter. See, this is how it has boiled. So now the next thing is to add our ugu, which is pumpkin leaf. Yes. So let's turn it this. Now we're going to turn it. Why I'm using spatula, I don't want the fish to scatter. That's why I'm using the spatula. You can see the vegetable is greenish. Greenish. So that is the essence of squeezing it. You want your vegetable to be greenish, you squeeze it. The pumpkin. So let's leave it to boil. Let it boil out and dry a bit before we add in our pumpkin water. So here we go. Here we go. Let's see. So let's turn in our water. The water that we have here. That is the main nutrients, vegetable nutrients. We are going to turn in our fish. Remember, this soup is on budget. It's on budget. It's on budget. So if you want to make it richer, you can add your periwinkle, stockfish, but I don't like stockfish. I don't like stockfish. So here we go. So I'm going to be removing it like this because I don't want it to too dry. I don't want it to too dry. Yes, so that I can see little water to use. Don't want it too dry. So let's bring it down like that. Yeah, don't cover it fully so it will not turn dark. Let it cool a bit. So here's our water. I'm going to be putting it on fire so that we can use it to make fufu, gari, eba, swallow. Put it on fire, let it boil to the boiling point. So the water has boiled very well to the boiling point. Bring it down and turn it inside a bowl. Need to be careful, the water is very hot, it's boiled. Turn it inside the quantity you want. So this one that I'm making is for 4 people. 4. So here is gari, white gari, fried done. So I'm spreading it inside. You have to be spreading it. Let water cover it. Let water cover it. I'm adding the second one. Second measurement. The gari is very dry, very dry. It's the third one, very dry. So
I'm not going to be putting much because I don't want it to be too strong and I don't want it to be too soft. At least let it be moderate. Okay. So leave it for some time. Leave it for some minutes, like two or 3 minutes after scooping your gari before stirring it. So I'm going to be using my spatula to stir it. So let me keep my camera away so I can hold the ball to turn it. See, turning it. Stir it very well to be very smooth. And to no particle like that. So let it be smooth. So this is how we make gari. This is another type of gari, fufu. To some of you that have been asking me, so this is another type of fufu, gari, eba, swallow. It's made with cassava flakes as well. Cassava flakes. So turn it very well. So this is it. This is the outcome. Just stirring it till I get the consistencies I want. So let's serve it. Let's dish it out. I'm going to be turning this one inside. All of us eat. It's a family. Sharing love. This is what we call family bonding. So let me know what you feel about this food from the comment section. Are you going to give it a try? Let me know in the comment section. Let me show you how it looks like. Oh my god. Yummy, 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 yummy. Let me dish out the soup. You can see the soup is sticking up. So I'm dishing out some that we will use to eat. Then I'm going to keep the rest inside the freezer. This soup is going to last us for 4 days. So today, meaning that the remaining one in the pot, we still have like 3 days more to eat it. So I'm going to be putting it inside container and refrigerate it. So that when I'm warming it, the essence of leaving this water is when I'm warming the vegetable, I won't need to add water because it already have water on its own. So let me know from the comment section if you're going to give this food a try. Let me taste the food first. Let me taste the food first. Oh my god, I must taste it first. I'm the one that prepared, so let me taste it first. It's yummy. Oh my god. Very yummy. Let's give this soup a try. Don't forget to like this video and also share it out if possible. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye everyone. One love. One love, one love.